machine that lets you travel through time. Obviously, your return on investment is impossible to quantify.
A generous investment in our prototype today, you will eventually be able to become the most powerful supervillain there ever was.
Professor, I'm already the most powerful supervillain that there ever was.
Your time's up. Just one more question. Can I please use the bathroom? It's a number 2.
Oh. Do you paint, Mr. Matz?
Yeah. But I've had artist block of late. I appreciate how young people can get passionate about their research, Doctor. It's quite refreshing, but I'm afraid you're 20 years too late. 4D transport system. I'm afraid I'm not interested in that kind of stuff anymore. The reason I chose retirement was because I've lost my passion. I've been searching for a more refined type of joy, and it eludes me.
So I suppose investing in art is your new passion.
These aren't investments, Doctor. These works serve as a means for displaying a sense of empathy that surpasses time and space. Like this one, for example.
Mondrian, isn't it?
That's right.
I feel like a new man.
Excuse me. As you said, it's Pete Mondrian. One of the fathers of abstract art. I consider it a masterpiece. His painting is one of a kind. A near-perfect expression that no one can possibly replicate. Can you see that?
Was that done with tape?
Leaving behind his colored bars, he limited himself. He created an optical vibration that seems to jump off the canvas.
Indeed.
Mondrian fled the Nazi occupation of Europe for New York, which led him to experience jazz and the energy of Manhattan, which in turn influenced him to find new forms of abstraction and what he called dynamic rhythm.
Very impressive. This magnificent work was to be one of his last paintings. I now identify with this change of perspective. Just like him, I too moved across a great ocean and found a new way to see the world. At this point in my life, I no longer need to impress upon the world how important I am towards its development. And so, unfortunately, I have no need for your time machine.
Hey, Matt. Your guest from the Middle East will be here soon.
Yes. Your proposal was sound. You should try asking the salamander for backing. He is still wrapped up in his ambition. I imagine he'd be very interested. Our talk was quite stimulating. Goodbye, Dr. Morgenstern.
Thank you for your time. What's in the building at the end of the pathway?
Oh, that's the temple with a cave where Mr. Matz goes to meditate.
Meditation temple? What a way to spend your retirement.
If you're interested, I can take you there. Temples are even more exciting at night when there's no one else around.
Boy, are my shoulders sore.
Right. Let's go, Professor.
May I change the lights, babe?
Yeah.
Hey Google, turn the lights purple.
You want to play a little, don't you?
I wouldn't waste my time. I was just imagining all this belonging to us. My heart skipped a beat.
I'm with you on that.
Hey Google, dim the lights 50%.
It's new. They changed the law to allow them. See why Matt would want to own a casino. Alright, time to test my luck. So close. That's what you think. Just watch them. Don't do it. That thing detects powers.
Mr. Matz, your visitor from the Middle East is waiting comfortably in the VIP room.
You're amazing. This is a
above and beyond. You recreated the whole mansion with only 20 minutes in the security dude's head? Come on!
Don't forget about my important contributions to the mission. I'm the one who bought us some extra time by taking a massive dump.
Bro, you know I'm grateful for all your hard work.
Destroyed that toilet.
Casey, how did you pull that off without tripping the superpower detectors?
Wasn't hard. If I read a person's blood by touching them, then it's undetectable by sensor.
Wait a second, you had to touch him? So where did you touch him?
Were you able to do your part of the research, Carmine?
The main floor only had a generic superpower detector and a handful of security guards.
Those are the catch cheaters. The real problem is the underground facility connected to the VIP room.
Now, that was a bath right there.
How nice of you to join us.
What? Bro, there are 6 different baths in here. We gotta try all of them. Ain't that right, hero?
Now then, our target is located in the vault, inside the underground facility. We're looking for one thing. The bastard's briefcase.
All this for one case? I thought we were gonna rip him off for all he's worth.
You've never heard of a space case, Sammy?
From the outside, it looks like a normal briefcase. It's actually a 4D container with enough room inside to hold an entire vault.
So it could be holding enough gold bars to fill a bank?
Sounds clutch. Makes it easier to transport.
And it's entirely non-taxable.
I can see why he used the briefcase when moving between countries. Of course, the real problem is going to be all the traps he set in the underground facility.
This one in particular is real nasty.
You mean the power detectors?
It's only part of it.
It's a device that deactivates superpowers.
Really?
So like Supermax?
Uh-huh. Basically the same system. However, the units here are a totally beefed up version developed in Japan, which Mats was able to acquire through the back channel because of his Supermax funding.
Hang on. If the restraints in Supermax are connected to the security unit, then does that mean the device they put on me in the transport plane was also?
Yes, of course. When you use a vest to suppress powerful super abilities, you need a high output control unit.
They had one of them at Supermax, and there was one on that plane. Means that Mads must have one of those units in his castle as well.
Normally, the unit is switched off, but when someone uses a superpower, the detectors are tripped and the unit turns on.
And that's not all. The unit can also be activated manually from the place it's installed.
Oh shit.
Which is why we have to make sure we get in and disable the whole system.
A serious pain in the ass. Brainstorm. Why don't we have Ghost use his special talent to sneak into the underground facility?
Thanks for watching Tech Quickie. Click the
Yeah, that's right. As long as you get into the vault in one go, then everything's gonna be fine.
Won't work.
Why not?
This island's unique geology. Look. The island is essentially one giant rock. Such a singular stratum is quite a rare find. We dug deep into it for the underground facility to take advantage of this. And the superpower control units are all interconnected.
Right, which is why I told you to sneak in from someplace out of range.
The island is made from a single piece of rock. That's the heart of the issue. I use my power to go through such a massive rock, I will lose track of where I am. If I get disoriented in that darkness, that's it for me.
Yeah, that's...
You should just give up.
Come again, hero? If your plan is entirely dependent on a flaky power like that, don't do it. I mean, we aren't talking about the bastard. Better to just give up now. Oh, yeah?
What we need for this isn't a superpower.
I think what Carmine is saying is that we need to come up with an idea for getting around the control unit instead. Sound good, hero? When I was locked up in Supermax, I became friendly with one of the guards and he told me something. Well, it's true that the unit has the entire facility under its control.
There's a loophole.
Whenever a new supervillain has to get registered in a database, they have to update all of the software. But in order to do that, they have to restart it. Of course, they've got a backup that gets activated automatically. But if we were to destroy the backup at the same time, we could use our powers as much as we wanted until the main system is finished rebooting.
How long does it take to restart?
Yeah, about 10 minutes or so.
Not bad.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Only we knew exactly where the unit was located.
There's one here and one here. And both of them are linked to Max's office.
Excellent work again, Honey Bear. Any further objections, hero? Just one little briefcase. That's all.
All right. We've got enough to work with here to formulate a plan. Right. Split into 2 groups and sneak in. To all you guys, I just wanted to take this to say, thanks for doing this for me.
Carmine.
You're kidding, right, Carmine? Of course we help you.
I can't put into words how proud of you I am. Everyone always talks about how superheroes have such incredible friendships. You're living proof that supervillains have a sense of duty as well. With that said, cheers. Cheers.
I wonder why Nazi would go so far as to keep Peter himself from using his superpower in his own castle.
Hey TJ, I hope you're having a good day.
Who knows? One thing is for sure, though. That guy hates superpowers. None more so than his own.
We're having a pretty good Sunday. We had some subpar chicken tenders from a brand new restaurant that is in our town. It was pretty sad. And then we came home and chilled out. Been playing games. I've just got on to Livestream on Twitch and everything so that I can show off this fun little game that I was playing called World Box. It's super cute. Thank you, my wife just got me my new shirts. They're from Boohoo Man.
I guess. Why'd you call me out here? Wasn't that our deal from the start? All that's left now is to go to the airport in the morning.
I guess.
So yeah.
You are the best at scouting and analyzing.
Nice. We're going to start a whole brand new map. We're going to put these new kingdoms here. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to select my creatures that I'm going to put on the map. I'm going to put humans up here on this big piece of land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Dwarves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then orcs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I got all the orcs, I got all the dwarves and the humans all placed. Now I am going to place some other creatures. So I'm going to place some good 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, those are good elves. I mean, good doctors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put an equal amount of them everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, try to put them all equal, try to spit them out, you know, all of this little world. I'm not gonna put any negative creatures in, I don't think.
I can't keep doing this. How many
Let's see.
times do I have to tell you, Johnny?
I'm gonna give them all food that they can start off with, so they get a really good start with food.
I know it's risky. Unbear
Just paint it all on there.
You there?
This way everybody's guaranteed to have plenty of food.
You'll be just fine. Casey's in a death.
Enough about that. Time for us to get moving.
Kick things off
I
at
just
1
noticed
p.m. on
something
the
too,
dot.
the worlds aren't
And remember,
separated
nobody
from
will
each
skip
other,
hours
so
until
I've gotta
we're
make
clear.
a little separation between
We're
these
gonna
worlds,
start
so I'm gonna
the
take
update
out
at 2 in the
this.
afternoon, splitting into 2 teams to start. We sneak in simultaneously.
It won't keep them from each other forever, but it'll keep them from each other for a little while.
Next, you're gonna head to the security servers and destroy the backup data stored there before we start our part.
Johnny, Forecast, McCabe, and yours truly are gonna drive to the castle of the band. With the assistance of a few tools and trade, we're gonna sneak into the security room where the control unit is, short-circuit the system, and force it to update. It's imperative we maintain communication with each other while we carry out this part of the plan.
Okay, we've got a little separation going on between everybody now. Now we can start.
It's our lucky day.
Play time. Let's go by ×5, and now we get to watch all the civilizations start off from the little creatures that we put down. So see, there's 5 there, there's 2, oop, there's a little bit, and these are randomly generated like names. So you could literally, I think this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to try one of these days to make like a book, maybe, like write some kind of book based on the names that come up, because you can like pick a little character inside of here and we can make like a whole story. I'm not like super good at writing, but I'm good at telling stories. It is so much fun. It is just like one of the coolest little fun things, and like sometimes I let these worlds like grow all on their own through like thousands and thousands of years. I'll leave them to run overnight just to like watch what happens the next morning. So cute. They're just super cool, and something that's a neat feature. So we didn't put any creatures down here on the bottom at all. So we're gonna have these. So civilizations, we've got cultures. So these are cultures that are created. These aren't the kingdoms, right? So these are just the cultures that have been created from these different types of humans and elves and dwarves and orcs. Now if we look at the kingdom layer, there's actually a lot less kingdoms, but there's still like there are a bunch more cultures, and then here are the villages. Let's zoom in on one of these. Yes, let's go. We'll zoom in, show you what it looks like inside of one of the little worlds. So this is the biome for the fairy people. You can see the trees are all pink and everything. Those are the huts that the elves make. They all make different looking huts. Oh, there's nobody on this island. That's cool. That's interesting. Oh, no, there is somebody. What is that person? Is that... That's a white mage, I think. Oh, it's a fairy. See? That's what a fairy looks like. And then you can click on it and it'll tell you a little bit about it. What kind of weapons it has or anything like that. And I can even follow it. Like now, I'm all zoomed out, but watch, it'll move, the screen will move around that little guy. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. Now, there's 7 or 8 different biomes, I think. Oh, I've got to unlock from our fairy to go down. So, down here is the corrupted biome. I didn't put anybody on that, but they'll try and attack this area naturally, like, any of the characters will, or the civilizations. They'll eventually grow to the point where they want to mess with that, and it's fun. We'll see what happens there too. Here's humans, I think is what these are. This guy right here, he's got plenty of food. He's healthy. His home is Burim and the kingdom of dumb shields. You know, it's pretty cool. I think these are, and then he's got the culture, which is something I can't pronounce at all. But this is so cool because you could use all of this to create this fictional character, Oro, and like he could go on an adventure and like become, you know, this crazy dude. You know, which is pretty cool. I like that as like a story generator. I think that would be really cool. And you get these cool generated maps, so you could use them in like D&D campaigns or anything like that. So I think they're really cool little world generators. So we're gonna watch this world, kind of like it's kind of like watching a to me it's kind of like watching an anthill. So we're gonna set it up over here in the corner. Oh, maybe we can get a little bigger, so we don't have any civilizations down here. Should we put some civilizations down here? So the object of the game is just creation and kind of being creative, or like watching it. And it's kind of, for me, I think it's kind of like a so there's not like a way to win, right? There's not like a win or an end game. It's just like it creates this story, as you can see in the top right here. It's saying like the major events of like the civilizations that are going on down there on the screen, which I think is super cool. Oh yeah, they totally battle each other. See, they're battling right now. They just got done, and it says kingdom was destroyed. So like these guys just battled each other. Let's see. I'll wait for one to see if they do. I can make them battle each other too, which is kind of fun. So let's see. These buttons are neat because you are kind of the god of the whole world thing going on here. So okay, so these two, right, they just battled earlier, right? So I'm gonna make it where this place wants to battle, right? So they want to be their own kingdom, and now we can watch it happen. Something else that's pretty cool is like, say that I wanted one side to win and the other side to lose. I can go over here to like the blessings or the destructions. Of course, they're huge destructions, right? All kinds of, well, I guess that's fireworks. Fire them up and watch them show. Got all kinds of cool things, like I can throw a bowling ball. It's a little rough. I could, this is called the infinity coin. So you flip the infinity coin and half of the creatures in the world disappear. It's very Thanos-esque. You can do meteorites. So, like, boom! Oh wow, that's a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Let's see what the Tsar bomb does. Let's see, we'll put it on something. Oh my. So, they're not going to live through that one. Something cool though, they have all these little abilities too. So you can bless them, you can curse them, you can give them madness. I can restore the health. I can give them the plague. I can do zombie infection. So we can, let's see, we'll do a zombie infection on one of these islands. No, yeah, this island right here. So we're gonna make that guy a zombie, and see he's a zombie. He's acting weird. Now he's a zombie. Oh, see, everybody killed him. But if we were to make like more than one, let's see. You see them all attacking just like little ants. It's so crazy. But that's like you give one zombie, and then all of a sudden,
Go.
now there are some really crazy abilities. Like, so this is like power-ups. So it makes them all get so much bigger. Like if you gave Mario a mushroom inside of it's all pretty cool. You can also give them caffeine, which is crazy. Let's see what this does. I haven't tried this one before. So let's see. So we dropped a big bomb on them over here. So I haven't really messed with these guys yet. So let's mess with these guys a little bit. They seem to have a little army. So I'm going to put this thing down. So this is called Crabzilla. And you can walk with Crabzilla. But then you can also like cause epic destruction. So this one's kind of funny because the houses will get up and walk away. So like all of a sudden the houses are like mimic houses. No, this is actually, surprisingly enough, this is not just on PC. This is also on Android and Apple devices. If you want to download it through the App Store, I didn't know that it was apparently, but it's apparently it's available that way. But it is super cute, super fun, very entertaining for like a lot more entertaining than what you'd imagine for a long period of time. So okay, this is really fun. So now this I call them spray paints. This spray paint makes the trees walk around. Let's see what this is. I haven't tried this one yet. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, this is fun. Bye, TJ. Enjoy your movie.